Like that shit on TNT.
Yo, Brody just pulled up in something stupid. Hey, what's that, bro? That must be that
Young 7
that
minute
charge. What's that? Oh, that's the SRT? Oh, word. That boy MK doing big things. But hey, let me hear that one time, bro.
SRT 92, yeah, I'm moving fast. Got him K behind the ear, know he gon' do the dance. Chase a paper pass, I hate her stomping on his gas. You play with Brody, we gon' put them killers on your mans. Switching gears and that you dope coupe, it go so fast. It just sound like a gorilla when I stomp the gas. Ain't no payments on this car, paid in full with cash. 22's black sunroof without pawns in the bag.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MK, back with another one. As you can see, I'm in the kitchen, and you know I'm gonna be whipping it up, man. I know y'all probably wondering, man, what he making today, and is he gonna make any sides? So, yes, I will be making sides today and everything. So we're gonna get straight into it, and we're just gonna tell y'all what we cooking. I know you see some of the stuff in the background. I got the seasonings already ready for you. I got the potatoes, all that, the yellow rice. I'm gonna let you know right now that yellow rice is banging, boy. You can't play with that yellow rice like that. You gonna either overcook it or you gonna undercook it. There's only a few who can get it in between, okay? And we gonna get it in between today. So it's Valentine's Day. We're gonna eat good. We're gonna live a good life. So, all right, I got my steak right here. Got 2 packs of steak. Okay, you see that? Make sure you wash your steak off. Don't be a dirty person. You know, I'm gonna put y'all, go ahead and tell y'all what seasonings we coming with. This don't really need that many seasonings because these some good seasonings that I really got. And if you don't know about these seasonings, you need to exit the kitchen. Back in the picture like that. All right, so we got that. We got that accent. However you say it. I say it's accent, you know. It's just like accent, like, you know, person got an accent. So we got that, all right. Then we got that season salt, you know, different names, whatever you want to call it. We got that pink Himalayan, cause you already know about that. Y'all know about that pink Himalayan, then there's something wrong with that. So, cause you ain't really cooking, you know. Once you taste pink Himalayan salt, it's gonna change your whole perspective of salts. Like you ain't gonna want to never go back to that regular salt. All right, we got a little red wine vinegar, you know, a little fancy, you know, it's Valentine's Day, you know. I'm gonna show you the little red wine vinegar. You see it, you see it. All right, we got that. We got a little A1 sauce, and there's something I'll be doing with this A1 sauce. I'm gonna let you know when it's time, cause you're gonna see it. You know, you put it on before and after. Think about that. Let's see who can guess it. All right, and last but not least, you need that sazon. If you ain't got no sazon in your cabinets, boy, I know you not cooking like that, cause you just not built like that, okay? So not everybody can be built like that, but it's okay, cause you know, MK got you. So we're gonna get you really right. So you got that Goya, you know, you got that sazon. You know, let me focus it. You see it. You see how we coming. So I got some bell peppers, onions, and well, bell peppers, green and red bell peppers, and I got some onions already chopped up. And we got some potatoes. You already see. You know how we coming. We're gonna wash these bad boys off, and we're gonna butter them up, and we're gonna throw them in the oven with the steak. All at the same time, you know, cause these need to cook for a good amount of time. So usually I let my steak cook for like an hour and some change because I really like my steak tender.
And if you eat your steak with blood in it, that's nasty.
You don't need to watch my videos, but clearly you don't know how to eat and you don't know how to cook.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
If you eating blood, it's something wrong with you, okay? I know y'all want that flavor and stuff. I know that's maybe why y'all might want it, but that ain't the way. That is nasty. We got the yellow rice. You know, you see the yellow rice, man. You see it. So, you see everything we coming with. You see how my shirt kind of reflected, you know. I know y'all been paying attention to it. This that Dream Chasers. You already know how we coming. So, this shirt was made by me. This is one of my original releases and everything from like when I first dropped my brand like last year. So, you know, it got the gold astronaut on the back. I really be in my bag with these designs, but y'all be sleep. But it's okay, I got something coming for y'all soon. This week, just know, hey, it's up and it's stuck, and I mean that. So let's get it. So right now, I'm gonna wash the potatoes off. After you wash them off, you just like take a little towel, you know, dap them, get them dried and everything. And I tore 4 pieces of aluminum foil and everything to wrap it in there. I tore 4 pieces because there's 4 potatoes, you know, 1 potato, 2 potato, hot potato, 3. You already know, I got the bars, let's go. And I got my oven preheated to 350. You know, 350 like the classic number to have your oven preheated to, so you already know. It's gonna take like an hour and change to cook. Like I said, and the potatoes, these ain't gonna cook quick. Like you really gotta let these cook because you're gonna be eating them raw if you don't really let them cook. All right. So now we good. We done washed the meat off. We done washed the potatoes off. I got them in aluminum foil. Like I said, you know, we just need to butter them up. I might throw a little seasoning on there because, you know, we don't want no bland potatoes, you know. So with the steak, I'm about to get active with that. So the first step we're gonna do, we're gonna pour some red wine vinegar on top and everything. We're gonna let that moisture hit, put it on both sides. So I'm just gonna go ahead and demonstrate it and everything, show y'all how we're gonna get at it. Fresh bottle of that, you know, red wine vinegar, broke the seal a little bit. You know, that came out quick. But you don't need a lot because you might overpower it, so you really don't need a lot of this red wine vinegar. So, you know, we did that. Now we're gonna pour the seasoning on it. So we're gonna start off with the pink Himalayan salt. I normally go with the most lightest seasoning to the heaviest seasoning. Start with the salt, and then I'll work my way up, you know, like seasoning salt, the Goya, the accent, and everything. So, like I said, we're gonna start off from lightest to strongest, and we're gonna start with the salt. Like I said, you don't really need much of these seasonings because these are some strong seasonings and everything. So we're gonna use a little bit of seasoned salt. You know, season it until your ancestors tell you to stop. So a little bit of the accent. This is a strong seasoning right here. You put this on anything right here, I promise you it's gonna change your life. Just a little bit, you know, a little flavor, a little razzle dazzle. And usually with the Goya, only add this to one side. My reason for adding this to one side is because of this.
It's gonna pack that punch.
This little pack right here.
It's that gas pack, you feel me? This that pressure.
This that A1, you feel me? So we're gonna say that for when I flip it onto the final side and season it. We're just gonna put it on the top. It's gonna be good. So right now, remember I said I'm gonna use that use the A1 sauce or something. We ain't gonna pour it on there just yet. We're gonna say that for last too. We're gonna show you. Right now, what I'm about to do is I'm basically gonna flip the steaks over to the other side, and we're gonna season them. We're gonna get them right. We're gonna throw them things in the oven. You better throw that aluminum foil on it. Make sure you put aluminum foil on this because it's gonna keep all that moisture and the steam and all of that in there. It's gonna cook. It's gonna keep it tender. And you're gonna be over there smacking like,
I can smell it already.
It smell like it's gonna be good. But guess what? I know it's gonna be good because I does this. Alright, so I flipped it to the next side and everything. We're about to season it. Same seasonings, a little bit of red vinegar.
I know how to whip, watch me cook, ayy. I know how to whip, ayy, watch me cook.
This for all my, you know, dead cows out there. Moo.
Play that shit on TNT.
Yo, Brody just pulled up in something stupid. Hey, what's that, bro? That must be that
Young 7
that charge. What's that?
So now we're gonna we tore the Goya open, okay? And you see it? It's a small pack. I'm just gonna make sure each steak get enough of Goya on it. You know, don't be selfish. Don't be out there trying to, you know, put a little Goya on your piece and make sure everybody else don't get the same amount of Goya, man. Stop being selfish, man. You gotta share the flavor, man, because you don't want nobody talking.
I'm a big nasty.
You don't want that. Cause then you gonna lose your license to be in the kitchen. Cause I know if I go to somebody's house and they can't cook, I ain't going back.
22's black sunroof without ponds in they bag. I bet the streets gon' hit them pipes before they see it.
I poured it in there. There's some more left. Like I said, I don't want to use this whole pack because this is some strong seasoning and it's already being with some other strong seasonings. So I don't want it being too salty neither, cause you know, don't nobody want that. I got my steak sauce, the A1, you know. Alright, so I'm gonna crack it open. It's brand new, broke the seal on it. You feel me? What we gonna do, and y'all probably wondering like, why is this man taking steak sauce and putting it on the steak that ain't even done yet? The steak's still moving. But my thing is, let me put you on game. You put this in here, that's gonna be a juicy steak. Now watch me work. Alright, so the steak is ready to go. I'm just gonna throw some onions in there, some bell peppers, you know, switch it up a little bit, let it, you know, have some more flavors combined with the stuff that's already in there. And I feel like if you really add the onions and bell peppers and stuff into the steak, saltiness in the steak won't overpower because of the onions, the bell peppers and all of that. Like, it's gonna help add to it, and you know, it's just gonna be balancing each other at the end of the day. So here's how my steak looks. You know, it got the sauce on it. Y'all see them details, man. Stop playing with me. Let me zoom in so y'all can really see how I'm coming. You know, seasoning, steak sauce. We about to make something fresher. And y'all think I'm playing. Keep sleeping. You know, one day you're gonna be coming to order from my restaurant, 5-star review. Keep playing. It's gonna be called Exotic Eats too. Now I put the aluminum foil onto the steak, cover it up. I usually used to add butter into this and everything before I throw it in the oven, so that's like another moisture that can add to the tenderness of the steak. But I ain't do that because, like I said, the seasonings that I have in there, it's already kind of like some seasonings that are strong. And I feel like if you add that butter in there too, it'll really make the steak salty. And we really don't want to do that and everything. So we're trying to avoid anything overpowering. Put this into the oven and everything. We're gonna put it on for like an hour and 30 minutes. And then right after I throw this in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and butter up them potatoes and everything. And we're gonna throw them in the oven too. Boy, I about burnt my finger. Hey Siri, set a timer for an hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, 30 minutes and counting.
You heard that? If you ain't hear it, just know Siri got my back. 30. She's stupid. Siri said 30 minutes. I ain't say no 30 minutes. I said an hour and 30 minutes. Alright, so I'll move the camera back up because really y'all don't really need to see how I butter the potatoes and everything. It's just literally you just take some butter, put it on there, you know. Get it right, get it tight. You feel me? It's gonna be good. Alright, y'all. So, we back. And it's like 30 minutes left. Yeah, like 30 minutes left with the steak and the potatoes in the oven. So, with that being said, we got the stove on and we about to put on the yellow rice. The directions call for, you need 5 1/3 cup of water, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil to a bowl in a medium saucepan. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry, boy. I'm waiting on this food. I was about to say I don't even care about the rice no more. So I'm gonna put the stove on 5 right there in the middle. We're gonna let it cook slow. I'm gonna go ahead and put the 2 tablespoons of olive oil in there. And then we're gonna let the rice cook. Alright, so I done poured the rice into the pot. How it's looking. I know God said, may your cup runneth over, but I hope this pot don't runneth over. I'm about to check on this stuff in the oven. We gonna see how it look. I still got like, oh, we got 4 minutes left. What should I pull out first? Should I pull out the steak or the potatoes? We're gonna pull out the potatoes first. Save the best for last. Yeah, these good right here. Smell good too. I'm about to show y'all. You know, we're gonna cut them open. Yeah, these good. I was able to cut straight into the potatoes and everything. I'm about to show y'all the view, the close up. All right, let me show y'all how the potatoes look. They look real delicious, delicioso. You feel me? I'm about to show y'all. And everything. Actually, I'm gonna pull the steak out too, and I'm gonna let y'all see how that looks. Woo-wee, boy! Ooh, that steak look like it's some pressure. I did my thing on that. Stop playing with that boy, cause I am not one of them. Potatoes over here and everything. Potatoes done. I'm gonna show y'all how good this is. I'm gonna stick a fork in it. We're gonna put a fork in it, okay? We're gonna put a fork in this, and I'm gonna show y'all just how tender and juicy it is, okay? Come straight off, just like that. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this piece and I'm gonna go ahead and try it, cause I'm hungry. This is what I do right here. This is what I do right here. Ain't no pink in there. See the details, man. Stop playing with me. So, like I said, it's time to eat, man. It's what I've been waiting for. I'm just gonna end the video right here, cause your boy hungry. I control at home. I gotta take care of some business right now.